Good morning, everyone. How are you? It's been a really fun coffee week because yesterday we got this specialty coffee from a roaster and grower in Puerto Rico that, as we talked about, this is a sun-dried coffee where the process is they do take the cherry off, but they leave the sticky stuff behind, and then they let it ferment in the sun for a couple of days. And then they take it, they wash it, and they roast it to order, and then they send it to the people they want to send it to. So that was great. And then my mother, who goes to the Marietta Farmers Market, which has a name. What's the direct name of that thing? River City Farmers Market. Crackpot Coffee stopped by, gave her some samples, and she's like, well, this would be great. So she went and she bought a pound of this, what they call the Buckeye. They have several different blends here. This is a medium roast. It was roasted on the 3rd. They do have a Best By date on here as well, which is really nice. I appreciate that. But they're from Cambridge. They have a Facebook page that I will link to below. They just put a new label on the Buckeye, which is what this is. This is the Buckeye, so then they got a new label for that. And I've been looking up and down their page, and it seems very nice. They have a couple of distributors. Looks like they do the Respecs in Zanesville. And of course, they're at this farmer's market. That's in Marietta on Butler Street, and my mother's there a lot. Every Saturday, doing her crafts. She does stained glass. And then Dad does these wonderful little things where the little gnome gardens that are really fun and very cute. Anyway, so Crackpot Coffee. I'm very interested because, like all things, it's coffee and I'm interested in coffee. So we're gonna pull this tab open. I'm wondering what makes it different, the Buckeye different from the house blend, from the breakfast blend. It's a medium roast, so I've never had this before. I've never had those coffees before. This will be the first time I'm trying this kind of coffee. Okay, smells like wonderful coffee. There are no tasting notes up here, so it is up to my imagination, which I have a big imagination, so it'll be exciting. Yes, that smells like very nice coffee. The beans are small. I mean, I don't think there's much of a problem with that. I don't think there's a problem with that at all, personally. But yeah, they're smaller than normal. Let me see these right here real quick. I think these are kind of nicely. These are kind of bigger. Get a bean out of here. I might be wrong, but I felt like, yeah. So this is the one from Puerto Rico, and this is the one from the Cambridge roaster, and I don't really see where these beans are sourced from on their website, which generally isn't a problem. It does look a little, it's a little bit more cracked, a little bit, just a tiny bit smaller. But I mean, I don't think that makes any damn difference. It's all gonna go in the same ounce size anyway, so we're going to do this as I did yesterday. I'm gonna do 11 ounces. That's ounces, Jesus. I probably said ounces all day yesterday and then didn't realize it when I was saying it in the video. Because if I say ounces, I'll correct myself by a text. So I probably screwed all of that up yesterday. So this is grams, ounces. What is my problem? I don't know. I don't know. I just easily forget things. Surprise. So I've got 11 grams. I'm gonna put 200 grams of water. We're gonna do AeroPress this because I'm gonna give it the most benefit that I can. I'm going to grind this at the finer setting, at the fine setting that I had yesterday for the gold honey here, which I'm going to seal back up. Sent 150 grams of this to work with Matt this morning, so that his coworkers, who are very much into coffee, but I don't think I've ever had one of these gold sun-dried ones, gets to experience it for the first time. So that'll be exciting. I can't wait to hear that report back. So let's go ahead and get this going. Oh, it's making a funny noise. That's weird. Does that need oil or something? Very low chaff, which is great. That's an interesting smell. Can't quite place it. Smells good though. We will put this on the weight, zero that out, just so I can see how much I got out here. All right, 11-ish grams. Very good. Okay. For some reason, at this point, it doesn't do the dots. It just kind of rounds up, which is weird. So, but anyway, let's smooth that out a little bit. This is the same grind setting that I had it on yesterday for the Alquimia. Pronunciation. I can just hear Mrs. McMahon. Nunca pronuncia H. Yeah, I don't know what exactly that translates to, but it means you're wrong. You said it wrong, I assume. And siéntense, which I believe means sit. I don't know. This is middle of nowhere Spanish, so I would assume she knew exactly what she was talking about. It's just that as a youngster, it never clicked with me. So good. We're heated up now. We are where we should be. All right, so we're gonna make this 0. I'm gonna start a timer. We'll start a timer after I'm finished here. I'm gonna plug it up and then I'm gonna start a timer because we're gonna brew this a little bit. So 200 grams in. Like I said, this is fun and exciting. I like discovering new coffee. It's always fun and exciting. Oop, I'm gonna get on the scale a little bit there. 58. Come on, I gotta do this rather quickly because I don't want to lose too much into the cup before it gets to brew too much. So, all right, so that's that. No longer need you. We'll set this for 2 minutes and we'll go from there. So yeah, so the Crackpot Coffee apparently was giving out some free samples at the market, and Mom seemed to really enjoy the Buckeye, so she bought me a pound. And I was able to bring it home this past weekend after I went to see family and friends, as discussed yesterday. And so I get to try it out, and it'd be interesting to know what the difference between the Buckeye is and everything else. Okay, so let's see. They've been developing this. This just came out, so apparently May the 6th, which is interesting because it was on, well, that's just how it works. You get it finished and then you introduce it. You don't introduce it and then get it finished. That seems counterproductive in the food world. So the blend has been in development for a while. Finally, happy to announce our newest edition. That's a little vague, but it's fine. River City Farmers Markets. Yeah, so I'm looking at their, let's see, and back to Christmas. Salt Fork, so this is the Crackpot Coffee team. Cool, good for them, that's amazing. Good for them for doing coffee. That's pretty cool. Black Cat Vintage, apparently at one point. Hopefully they're still there. But yeah, so they're at the Marietta Market, it seems like, a lot. So that is the place. I really didn't see where the coffee came from. All right, so we're talking and we're not paying attention here. A little swirl. Wait another 20 seconds here, and then we'll push through. I really didn't see where it was sourced from. I mean, this one says Colombian right there, and then so I believe Mom said that they were sourced from a lot of different places. So be hard to, unless you asked, it'd probably be hard to nail down through taste, unless that's just your thing. So, which, you know what, sometimes that is some people, a lot of people can identify coffee where it comes from by just tasting it. I cannot. Which I don't really worry about too much. Alrighty. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Pull that back a little bit. No drippy drip. And here we are. Oh, it's got a nice color to it. Has a very nice coffee smell. I'm not picking up on anything, but then again, I really have a hard time picking up on stuff. So sometimes it just smacks you right in the face, and you're like, wow, okay. I mean, that was very fruit. That was totally fruit. This This, I'm not getting anything for the first sniff, so we're going to wait just a second while that cools down a hair. Yeah, because it's pretty hot. I'm waiting for something to arrive today in the mail, and then I'm going to do another dusting video, and that should hopefully go up tomorrow. Yesterday's was a rant about a Star Trek movie that I'm really not pleased with. I don't like to hate anything, but that Star Trek Into Darkness, I do not like that movie. I do not like that movie, Sam. I do not like it with all of its ham. So I mean, if you're interested in a 9-minute rant, and who isn't, and then we can see what's on the shelf, tune into that. It's on one of the playlists on my channel for toy shelf dusting, if you're interested. All right, so this is probably cooled down a little bit. I'm excited. Let's see what this is. Well, I mean, it just tastes like coffee. How can you beat that? I would definitely need help with this one. I'm not getting any outstanding notes of anything. There is a little bit of bitterness, but that is from the fact that it is a roasted medium coffee. Prep method was fine. No, I mean, it tastes great. I mean, it's a wonderful coffee. I'm not getting a lot of acidity, which is good. Yeah, it's one of those mellow, mellow is perfect if you want coffee. If you just want a wonderful flavored coffee, I mean, mellow is perfect. You know, there's nothing sneaking up on you here. Yeah, no, I really enjoy that. That's really nice. It's gonna be fun to try to do with my pour over set. Just like I'm gonna do tomorrow, I'm gonna do this in a pour over with what I have, and then maybe we'll try this in a pour over next. Yeah, Crackpot Coffee. It is recommended. Tastes really nice. I guess I'd be interested. Maybe I'll have Mom next time she's down there try to see if they have any house blend or a Colombian blend, and see, just get one of those house blend. Maybe we could have her get the house blend, and we can give that a try too in a couple of weeks when I see her again. But I'll bring that up and we'll see what happens. The coffee, there's more coffee in this world to experience, and I'm happy to experience as much of it as I can. So, that's very nice. Yes, I like that very much. It'll make a great cup of coffee this morning. It has. It's made a great cup of coffee. So Crackpot Coffee, I will put the Facebook page link in the description below. Give them a look. Like I said, I kind of went fairly deep into all their posts. It's one of those coffees, it seems like, that you're going to have to speak to them either via email or in person at the Marietta Market to get the origins of these beans. But as of right now, I think that this tastes really great, and highly recommend you give it a shot. If you like coffee that is just coffee and is very mellow and very, it's just coffee. It's really kind of funny because I'm getting a little bit of a salty taste now in the back of my mouth, throat, like at the back of my tongue. Yeah. Huh. It's not, it's not overwhelming. It's just like a little bit of a salty kind of taste at the back of the tongue. I don't know what that would be associated with, but it's pleasant. So, hey, you know what? Definitely give it a try. And like I said, I'll put the link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching this morning. I really appreciate it. If you have any recommendations, send them my way and I'll see what I can do. Until then, we'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.